America. I love it. We're farming. We're farming.
Hey guys, how's it going? Wade Mitch here. Today we're back with a new video. Today we are going to be doing some stuff with the cows. Not too exciting, I would say, but we are going to do some shopping today. Getting some more of our cattle equipment bought, some stuff to feed them, manure spreaders, a slurry spreader, and maybe a new tractor or some sort of piece of equipment, because we got to clear out some of our barns. We got quite a bit of manure here, and especially in this one, I already started working on it with the 8410. Got a big pile of manure there, but we still got a lot more to scrape out of there, which means we also need to go ahead and buy ourselves a solid manure spreader. Now, we did some work on the farm here. We moved some of the barns. I know we got the one that was over there out of the way. Oh, I gotta shut these gates. Our cows are gonna get out. And then I went ahead and lowered this so we can fit a bigger manure spreader down here. Now, excuse the overhang. I will have to go in and fix that, because that does not look right. But, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start off by just running a couple loads of feed to each of our 3 pens. We're gonna run some straw that we have to blow out of the straw cutter there, and then we'll get to scraping out these pens. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in the 7110 on the mixer here. I already have a load of TMR mixed up. Now we gotta go ahead and check here and see which one of these pens have already gotten feed. So it looks like our dairy got some feed. Now we have to get the beef cows, so the Limousin and the Angus. So we're going to be right here down in front of us, and then on the other side of the big barns there, we're going to go around and give them some feed too. Let's go ahead and look here. We are on unload side right. To dump it off right here. There we go. This is definitely going to feed these guys a lot better than the one we used last time did. Go ahead and check this. Yeah. There we go. Here we go. Alright, so that gives us about 50% feed in there. And you can see I did some work here clearing out a little bit of area so we have more room to feed our cows. Put some trees in, kind of decorated the place a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and go mix up another load of feed for you guys. Not really for you guys, I don't know why I said that, but for our cows. And we'll go ahead and run that through the next pen. Alright, so next load of feed is ready to go. You can see our scale there, we got 32,000 liters. And we just gotta take the long way around the barn here. So, you guys see we obviously have this really big manure pit here, but sadly we can't use it just yet. Now, I'm debating if I want to kind of put all of our barn's slurry triggers right there so we can pump out of that. I thought that might be a good idea. We just have to get some sort of a manure pump. Either that or place down a nice big like Harvestor. I think Harvestor makes them. But a big slurry tank from them. Now, maybe one thing we have to work on is getting a bigger turnaround here. Maybe not. We'll just have to widen it out a little bit. Let's give these guys their feed. This should almost fill them up all the way, I think. Let's have that run. Looks like these guys are pretty happy, but they definitely need some straw. Let's check on them. Yeah, so that'll put them about, 50% feed. And then what we'll do, I think, is run one more load to our dairy cows, just because we have a lot more of those guys and they're going to take a lot more feed. And I think I'm just going to cut through the middle of the barn here. And we did confirm that this barn does not work yet. I know I asked a couple of you guys in the last video and I got plenty of answers, so I appreciate you guys answering that, because I wasn't too sure if I was doing it wrong or if it just didn't work yet. Alright, we got our third load of TMR here. We're going to go ahead and take the long way around this barn again, just because we have to get the right side of the mixer, and I don't really know our farm, so we got to get to learn it a little bit. So up here, where these 2 milk tanks are, I think to the left of that is where the slurry for this barn is. You can see there's a little pipe coming down. So we have that is the area we're going to back our slurry tanker up to when we buy it. Solid manure for this barn. I'm not too sure where it spawns. We might have to just clean it out of the barn ourselves, like we're doing with that one. I guess we'll have to see. I don't know if there's a manure unloader I'm missing. See, these guys are getting fed real good. And we'll go park the mixer. They full? Oh, we filled that up. But we will go park the mixer under the silos here. That'll probably be the spot that this stays, and we'll just hook the 7110 here. We'll hook it up to the straw blower, and then I think we're going to buy our first piece of equipment today that we had planned. So let me go ahead and park this, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, get this lined up. I had to move this shed back because this mixer is taller than I thought. Used to using the little small one, so let's go ahead and dump that there. And we can go ahead and hook up to the, what brand was this? I forget what brand this was. It's been in the game before. Why am I blanking on this? Is it Elmer's? Yep, it's Elmer's. Alright, we'll go ahead. Now, I don't know. Oh, I see the difference there. I was wondering what the difference was between those. Now how does this work? That's my question. Oh, I see. Lifts them up in there. Alright, so now that we got the tractor hooked up to that, we can go ahead and look at our next purchase. So, we are going to be grabbing a skid steer today. Now, I think... Oh, we got to put tracks on this, I think. Got blocks? No. We're going to block tracks. Let's grab that. $70,000. This is, I guess, the mid-range because the Kubota is a little more. And we're going to need some bale forks for this. Let's just get them in solid black. Maybe a little lighter. There we go. Now let's go ahead and hop in here. Have not used this before, so I hope this works pretty good. Cat 265. These things are known to be pricier side of a skid steer. But for a good reason, I hope. Let's see here. See if we can grab 2 bales at once. Let's take our strap off there. Take it off there. There we go. So we got 10,000 liters of straw in here, and this thing is handling it like it's nothing. Look at that. I know normally we have issues, like I could slam on the brakes and this thing would just go flying, but not today, apparently. Alright, so I think we can only do 1 bale at a time. Let's just drop one off. Uh-oh. Come on. Put that one back. Now, I'm trying to do this right, so let's see if this works. Well, it kind of works. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Someone's gonna have to tell me. I'm sure one of you guys knows. You guys know I'm pretty good with this stuff. Now our first bit of straw here is gonna go. Alright, please hold for a second. I'm gonna just adjust this. And then in theory, I could put another bale on here. And then when we're done with those, I can flip it up so we have a capacity of 3. Let's try that. Put it in reverse here. I think our backward speed is the same as our forward speed. It's shockingly quick. Let's see what we got. Is that hydraulic temperature, oil temperature maybe? Or no, it's just hydraulic. You got the cylinder there you can see. Alright. Stop that off there. There we go. Alright, now let's go ahead and try this out. Now, I said we're going to go this way. So yeah, let's go all the way around here again. Ooh, can this thing fit through the barn? It's gonna be tight. Move slow. Move slow. Nice and slow. Don't want to drop a bale. Oh yeah. Barely. Barely fits through the barn. I don't know why we have a GPS in this thing. This thing is probably not ever going to get to do GPS jobs. There's going to be manure spreader, mixer, straw blower. Kind of got the short end of the stick on this one. Yeah, that bale's staying on there good. Maybe I am doing this right. Maybe that is how you're supposed to do it. Let's see. Let's pull turn here. And let's put this on the straw blower. There we go. This thing really kicks it out there. We're going to be putting these into this one. These barns hold a lot of straw, so I don't think we need that much. Got our cows all eaten. How's our productivity? So these guys' productivity is going up, which is good to see. And then we'll obviously put some like hay bales in there when we do all that. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna leave two. We'll do 2 bales. Or I guess we can do all 3, because we'll go back. We'll do 3 for the beef pen, and then I think the dairy guys are good. And let's see if I can get some speed on this. Yep. Knock that in there. Perfect. So yeah, these guys, I'm sure 15,000 liters of straw is going to be plenty. Just kind of throwing it on their face, but it's fine. Alright, go. And all empty. I'm going to go around. I'll go back around this way. I thought that my path went all the way there and connected, but apparently it doesn't. Ignore that. Alright, now let's go ahead and just put this a little closer. So that's because theory is not the fastest of the equipment. And let's just go ahead and load. Let's see, 2 bales into here I think is good. Alright, so let's grab. Now here's the test. Can I get this bale fork? Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. And then if I can reach that, I'm assuming if I fold this back up, I can probably reach in here just fine. Maybe? Shimmy them off here. There we go. I think we'll just run 2 of these for today because we're probably good on straw. I think 15,000 was quite a lot, so let's go ahead and run this over here and we'll give the beef guys a little bit more straw. You can see they already had some, but we're going to end up clearing a lot of that out. So let's actually wait on this, because I think we should clear out the straw and then put new straw in once we get all that manure out of there. So let's go ahead and get this out of here and might move the truck. We'll see. Alright, so I already said we're going to be buying a slurry spreader today. I think we might wait on that. But what we will do is we are going to pick up a new solid manure spreader, because obviously we need something to spread all that with. So you guys know that I do my own stuff. Obviously I'm going to use it right here. This is the new H&S 430 dry bushel, or 430 bushel dry spreader. I put a couple days of work into this. There's the reason I didn't have a video out Friday is because I spent that recording time trying to polish this up. There's still some stuff I got to do with it, coding wise, scripting wise, but what you see here, minus the dirt maps, is what it's going to be. You can change the inside here to a black or white or anything you want if you have the mod for it. But we're going to do a white inside. I'm going to do silver wheels. I'm doing that because you guys can see I added a ton of options for this. I went through and got every except one. There's one of these spreaders that had black sides, but it was a little out of date. Didn't have the silver cover here, and I didn't want to do that much model work to it. But I think the 430. The old 430. I think I might use this. This 3243. Let's grab one of those. And I think we'll just go ahead and hook up the 7110 here. This looks pretty good on it. Red tractor, red spreader. And then we're going to be using the new Cat skid steer to go ahead and scoop some manure into this. As you can see, got brand new tires on it. Got the new material system. I didn't show you guys. I'll go in here and show you real quick. I also have the configuration here for faded paint. Obviously, I think this looks best with that maybe. I could even add a faded decal if I think of it, or if that's worth it. It's a thing I should do. But yeah, all I have to do on it is a couple of XML things and then make custom spec maps for it so I can have the dirt howl on it. But let's go ahead and back it up here. We're going to give it a little test today. We did just about everything on this spreader for the new game, and I think it looks so much better than it did with these new tires. Really make it pop. As long as the decals, redid every single decal on it and then added all the new ones, obviously. I really like how it turned out. Hope you guys like the look of it. It's going to be in the thumbnail today, so hopefully you guys clicked on the video because of this. And there we go. We are pulled down inside the bank here. Now we can go ahead and get in our skid steer, grab a bucket for it. I think that's what we'll do right now. What holds the most? Probably just that bucket, doesn't it? Yeah. So we'll go ahead and grab this bucket and get in our skid steer, and we're going to get to scooping. Alright, so we got the bucket on this thing. It's like it's got this, the Bradco by Paladin. Really neat tipping system on here. Let's go ahead and pop this gate open. Now, I think the cows have collisions now, which kind of bugs me. So we're going to have to watch out for these cows. Because if we don't, we're going to break something. Whether it's the cow or the bucket. Yeah, let's go ahead and see. There we go. Got a big scoop here. There's a lot of manure here. Luckily, it's a lot cleaner over here, so we can tip this a little bit easier. Yeah, if you watch, you can just dump it like that. Really neat system there. You see the big hydraulic cylinders inside the bucket. And we also have a bunch of manure in here too, I saw. We got a lot of work here. Probably won't be able to get this all on film just because there's so much manure to scoop up. Yep, already full. But yeah, mucking out barns like this is honestly kind of a fun job to do. I know it's just spread manure, but like, for some reason I like doing it. There we go. Dump that out. And I think this is going to be a pretty efficient system. I wish we had a little bit bigger bucket on this, but we obviously weren't able to fit the loader in here. This is a pretty big. We can even try to kind of scoop some of this stuff into a pile. We'll come in there to the side a little bit next. Let's dump this one here. See here. Oh, got a cow laying in the middle of the. Oh yeah, here we go. We can kind of push this stuff into a pile almost. And luckily the cows are kind of getting out of our way. They're all outside. I think this one's just trying to sleep. We're kind of interrupted his nap time, but he's gonna have to figure himself out. Come on. All right, let's dump that one. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up myself. I don't think you guys are going to watch me scoop manure for the next 10 minutes, so I'll go ahead and keep working on this, and I'll be back with you guys when we get the barn a little more cleaned out, and we're going to have a load of manure ready. Alright, so I'm kind of getting some progress here. The cows are not helping. They are definitely getting in the way, but we got most of this area cleared out. You can see I'm just kind of taking sweeps at this in case I missed any. We got a couple big piles here that we've got pushed together for us to just scoop out of. So this should be the last bucket until we are full. And then we're going to just go ahead and spread it right over there in the corn so we can go ahead and do some tillage once we're in the harvest. So that's going to be our first field. We're obviously going to change those into contour fields. So we just want to have those ready for Yep, there it is. Ready for tillage. And yeah, this guy's crowding me here. So let me go ahead and hop on the tractor here, and we're going to get spreading. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the tractor out here. I took the thumbnail. I did some modifying to our farm here, but hold on. Let me get the HUD back on. Alright, that's better. So yeah, we got a full 16,000 liters here. Now, ooh. I think we've got to go up there to get into the field. Let's see. So yeah, you can see up there. I actually added it in. I'm going to pretend like I didn't, but no, I just added it in. Got a little path. I'm going to start making these out of mud, because I like how it compresses a little bit. And I just put mud around the entrance to our manure back up there. I know there's concrete, but we're still going to drag some of that, and it's going to get a little messy apart from there. Yeah, so we're going to go head up the trail here. You can see, I just love how that compacts. And we're going to take this a little bit down here, just so we're not mucking up the entrance to the field. We're going to start dumping it right about here, I think. Probably a good spot to start. You know what? Maybe I want to do we have this double application like we had? No, we don't. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start slinging it right here. And yeah, you can see, I wanted to make this realistic. A lot of people make their shredders and they'll spread it wide. Now this obviously is not supposed to do that. It's got a pretty decent width still for what it is. A lot of these, they just drop it, but I made it so this one kind of really slings it out there. You can see the beaters moving. Got some steam coming off it. And if you look behind us, we got quite a bit of manure coming out of there. You can see, we look down here, you can see the belt moving. It's moving manure out. And if you look under it, you can see it going back to the front too. But yeah, this tractor's been running this pretty good. I think this will be our, this is definitely our leading contender for the just do everything tractor on the dairy side of things. And it looks like we'll probably get about halfway empty on one way down, and then we'll go the other way. It's pretty good. That's a good efficiency. Get down here, turn around. We're right under 50%. And for those of you guys who wondering, I am going to work on getting the side slingers converted, and then getting the frontier version of this as well. I know a lot of you guys like that. This brand appeals the most to me. It's probably one of my favorite implement brands. It'd be really cool if they see this. Maybe I'll start tagging them and stuff when I'm making their spreader. And, like, there is some little things, like the 3243 has a slightly different upper part to this. I was doing some research on them, but I figured that the decal diversity would be better. Because really they're the same size, it's 430 bushel spreader. That's why I named the mod that. Apart from the 3143, because I didn't realize how many versions of this there was that uses this same basically frame of spreader for. But looks like we're almost empty here. Maybe I should make it where these wheels snap off, because I know a lot of manure spreaders have issues with their wheels breaking after they get abused for so long, because people really do not take care of these. Makes me, when I do the wear maps, I kind of want to just make this thing get really beat up. But for now, it looks really good with some nice fresh paint on it. You can see here I also made all the bolts on here silver. And I'll, maybe if I do a mod review of these, I'll show you guys the underside. You can see where it returns if I hit F4 here. Alright, so that is probably it for today, guys. I'm going to go through the mud here. Yeah, look at that. But I appreciate you guys watching the video today. I hope you guys are excited to get to use this mod. If you want to try it out, it is available on my Patreon. I think I'll put a little snippet in the start of this video. I'm going to release it here pretty soon, hopefully within the next week. I got some little error fixes and the dirt maps I got to do. But apart from that, it is, as you guys can see, pretty much fully functional. And for those of you guys who do care, I'll go ahead and pull the log up here. You can see in the store, for those of you guys who care about this stuff, just to prove that I still remember how to mod. But yeah. But yeah, let me see, but yeah, 30 more times. Anyways, that is it for me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, let me know what you guys thought of the new stuff. leave a like, subscribe, you know the drill. See you guys tonight on live stream if you're watching this Saturday. See ya.